Welcome to Roberts Ranch Whitetails, dedicated to producing high-quality whitetail genetics. Roberts Ranch is located in northern Florida, 50 miles south of Jacksonville. We're excited to be one of the many pioneers involved in bringing this new industry to Florida. We are excited to introduce our yearling buck pen. Blue 215 is named Sonic, and he's our biggest one-year-old that looks like he's going to score between 220 to 240 inches. He has a nice wide rack, nice mass, good time length, and plenty of extras. He's out of sudden impact on top breed to Dutch Girl on bottom. Dutch Girl is Dutch Boy's womb sister. Dutch Girl is a Maxine doe bred back to the famous Red 97. B211 is a yearling that's out of sudden impact on top, and White 32, our Maxbow Ranger doe, on bottom. He has a great rack that looks like he'll score between 160 inches up to 180 inches. Blue 6 has a nice wide rack with beautiful palmation. He's a Rocky Roller son bred back to our Timber Ghost daughter. He looks like he's going to score between 150 inches to 170 inches at 1 this year. Blue 8 is another nice wide rack yearling buck that looks like he's going to score between 150 to 170 inches. He is a sudden impact buck bred back to one of our Rocky Roller daughters. He has a very deep pedigree. SI Cruiser is a yearling buck that busted his left side at the beginning stages of growing, which is why he looks the way he does. White 53 has the best pedigree in the pen, as he is a sudden impact son out of Y1103, our famous Reggie doe. White 53's mom is Mojo's mom. Here we have Gladiator Expo, which is Blue 75. He is a yearling that looks like he's going to score around 150 inches. He is a Gladiator son out of Tess, which is Fast Track's womb sister. He has a beautiful 6x7 mainframe rack. Here we have Blue 50, a Rocky Roller son bred to a Dale Jr. doe. He is Rocky D's full brother except 1 year younger. He is replicating the look of his older brother and looks to score around 150 inches at 1. Blue 77 is a blue pen son out of Maxbow doe. He's going to score between 160 to 180 inches. He has a wide rack and a bunch of extras. Here are some other yearling that look great at Roberts Ranch with great pedigrees. Blue 90. Blue 64, Blue 33, Blue 69. White 64 is a 2-year-old out of Tim and our Little Thunder doe. He has an unbelievably wide rack and looks to score around 200 inches. He probably has an inside spread of 30 inches. White 46 is another 2-year-old Tim son out of one of our famous Texas does. He has a nice tall rack with split brow tines. He looks to score around 180 inches. White 94 has one of the most beautiful and majestic looking racks. He's an Axel son who goes back to Tim and Dharma, and his mother is another one of our famous Texas does. White 74 has a nice symmetrical rack with nice long tines. He is a PH son out of one of our Billy Does. White 26 has a nice wide rack with multiple tines. He has around 25 total points and looks to score between 200 to 220 inches. He is a wide load son out of one of our Billy Does. White 1 is a beautiful 2-year-old that's going to score around 180 inches. He is a Rocky Roller son out of our Hurricane Rumble Doe. He has a nice framey rack. White 22 is another beautiful framey Rocky Roller 2-year-old son. As you can see, Rocky Roller has again and again proven to put big framey racks on all of his offspring. White 10 is a Rocky Roller son out of one of our Tim Does. He has damaged his antlers during the beginning of his growing, but has still managed to put a lot of inches of bone on his head. All of our breeder bucks are 2-year-olds except for Fast Track, which is 3. Mojo is our top breeder this year, as he has scored 401 inches at 2. He's beat the Florida record for the largest 2-year-old buck which Fast Track had last year. He has 55 total points with nice width and nice tine length. He's a Powerball son out of Y1103, our famous Reggie Doe. I could go on and on, but seeing him in person is mouth-dropping. Sudden Change is our 2-year-old breeder that has an amazing look with a great pedigree. He's one of the most beautiful bucks in all the pens. He has great width, great tine length, and just enough extras with a very symmetrical rack to make any breeder want him. He is looking to score around 250 inches. X-Ray is another one of our Powerball sons out of Mini Max Bow's mom. He was a very typical looking 1-year-old last year, but he's exploded with a lot of bone at 2, looking to score around 300 inches. Rocky D is another buck I believe is one of the most eye-catching in all the pens because of his big framey rack. He's another Rocky Roller son that looks like he's going to score around 200 inches at 2. Havoc is a Powerball son to Krina. Krina is a Reno to Crabclaw Doe. Havoc has a great pedigree and great rack. He has multiple brow tines and is around 30 total points. He will score around 300 inches at 2. White 1028 is Havoc's womb brother. He will score around 300 inches. Fast Track is a Bam Bam son to Y62, our Timber Ghost Doe. He was the largest buck in the pens last year, scoring 315 inches at 2, and he's looking to score around 406 inches at 3 this year. He has over 50 total points and a ton of mass. At Roberts Ranch, our safe and controlled handling facility allows us to be able to sort, vaccinate, and artificially inseminate the whitetail. We bottle raise a handful of premium genetic fawns. All the deer sold from Roberts Ranch are DNA certified and come with DNA certificates and pedigree sheets. For more information on Roberts Whitetail Ranch, contact Joe Roberts at 386-937-1208. You can also email him at jroberts@robertsranch.net or visit us on the web for more information at www.robertsranch.net.